How High Should I Jump? The Satirical Guide to Pleasing Today's Woman by yours truly, R.Milton Quibner. Gentlemen, lend me your imagination momentarily. You return home from a hard day at the job. You're tired, stressed, and all you want to do is escape, at least for a couple hours, before you got to get up and do it all over again. No, you do not need another problem. Yet the very first thing you see as you walk through the front door is your wife intimately entwined with your best friend. Instead of reaching for a weapon, however, you quietly pass the happy couple on your way to the kitchen, where you whip up something special for their post-coital interlude. You don't explode in rage or tears. You're not threatened. You do not feel betrayed. You are, instead, proud to see the woman you love being productive, exploring her world, and finding fulfillment. This is the reaction of a real man, a man keeping pace with the demands and desires of today's woman, helping her become who she wants to be without judging her. You are a man today's woman can count on. You are the new man of the 21st century, non-possessive, non-judgmental, inoffensive, and helpful. How did you become this new man? Well, by undertaking the many changes outlined in my book, of course. The introduction. By picking up this book, you've taken the first step to becoming the new man of the 21st century, a real man especially suited for today's woman. Now, I can't guarantee, of course, you will make the transition from confused, insecure whiner to functional, confident, good partner for today's woman. But if you take my words to heart, you'll have the opportunity to recreate yourself into someone today's woman finds acceptable. Now, the greatest issue today's woman must come to grips with, aside from career issues, of course, is finding suitable male partners. Today's woman is no longer in need of a man for anything other than sexual or emotional comfort. While she may choose to take a man as a husband, she no longer needs to in order to experience fulfillment. Research indicates a growing number of women, however, are choosing marriage while continuing to enjoy casual sexual encounters, or what I term recreational partnering, with friends outside the home relationship. Most women find this to be the best combination: a good partner at home, and a variety of recreational partners when they choose. And who is today's woman selecting as her recreational partner? Well, there are really only two types of men she can select from: you, or any guy who needs this book, and men who do not, men who I refer to as winners or objects. So that you understand the critical differences between you and them, I will outline features common to every object. An object is always sexy, rugged, and handsome, superfit, vigorous, and energetic, emotional yet clear and rational, outgoing, enterprising, ingenious, and self-assured, financially successful in everything he does, authoritative yet funny, always in control and undaunted by the odds, never takes no for an answer, desires to have it all, inspires trust and confidence in others, has a commanding presence and sense of superiority, sweeps women off their feet, and doesn't make mistakes ever. An object, gentlemen, is what every woman wants and which you will never be. Today's woman is free, of course, to choose either an object or someone like you, a loser, but what is important is her choice of potential partner. Your concerns differ from objects and winners, those men who do not conform to the edicts of this manual. They are self-reliant, attractive, and capable of having multiple relationships with women, without the entanglements any reader of this book in all likelihood is heavily afflicted by. These rare and exemplary men are the winners of society, our leaders and achievers, our princes and kings, athletes, actors, bad boys, celebrities, models, and businessmen. They're beyond your reach. And though they are to be admired, they are not to be emulated. "But Milt," you cry, "can't I at least try?" My answer, alas, is a firm no. The task of you attempting to become an object would prove crippling. For whatever reasons, you were not blessed at birth with the necessary raw materials of a winner, so you'll never meet the emotional and sexual needs of today's woman. Some things, gentlemen, you simply cannot change. But don't despair. Instead of exhausting yourself trying to become someone you'll never be, you can find your place alongside today's woman. As her good partner, life can be richly rewarding once you accept who you are and who you are not. Now let's take a look at my program, which is broken into 3 areas. Number 1, developing the attitude of a good partner. Number 2, a study of her needs and expectations. Number 3, specific required activities aimed at pleasing her. In the following sections, we will examine the changes you'll make in attitude and physique. We will form the proper appreciation for today's woman, what her needs are, and where you fit in. We shall also study the recreational philosophy, exploring some practical techniques towards assisting in her sexual development. All of the categories must be diligently applied if you're to attain your goal of allowing her to become all that she might be. Now, this book may not be for every man, but I'm confident it's suited for those men craving satisfying relationships with today's woman. If you accept the challenge of becoming a real man, a good partner, then join me as we embark on the journey of a lifetime.